Welcome back to the Chronicles of the Entrepreneur. We are discussing how to elevate your emotion vibrational frequency. In this particular episode, we are focusing on what I call the 3 LDS gear technique. The 3 LDS gear technique is a technique which I have developed through my contemplation and experience as a traveler, or as a seeker of light, as a seeker of enlightenment, as a seeker of truth. And this technique is my accumulation of what I've learned through others and what I have experienced myself. So I decided to put a very simple technique which you can easily remember and apply into your life. So I call it the 3 LDS gear technique. The 3 LDS gear technique is a kind of having a picture of how you drive a car, that you can apply gears going towards your desired destination. So the point here is that we understand emotions are the fuel or are the energy which pushes towards achieving certain results. And we say that each emotion that we experience in our life has a certain vibrational frequency, or it carries an energy which is capable of making or producing a certain kind of outcome. And we say that the emotions of fear, anxiety, guilt, and shame, these are emotions with low vibration frequency. Now, if you live your life in this zone of fear, or in this in the fear mode all the time, you'll be operating in a very low emotion vibrational frequency. And guess what will happen? You'll struggle all through your life. You won't experience the results that you want, maybe in time, or you'll be continuously dragging yourself towards achieving your life goals. So when I developed the 3 LDS gear technique, I want you to picture how a car accelerates towards taking off and also moving towards the destination that you want. And we should also remember that the ultimate goal of every one of us should be enlightenment, should be that place where you feel love, joy, and peace all through your life, or in all days of your life. This should be your life goal. And they should not accept nothing. You should accept nothing less than that. Don't ever think that you being in a situation of stress, anxiety, and guilt and shame to be normal states that you can continue living by. I'm here to challenge you that you can get out from where you are at the moment and rise up and elevate your life and achieve more greater success. Now, in the 3 LDS gear technique, we have 3 L's: the learning, letting go, and living in the now. These are the 3 L's that we have in this technique. And then we have the 3 D's, which is the discipline, detachment, and decisiveness. These are the 3 D's that we have in this technique. And then we have 3 S's, which are in this technique. The first S is sacrifice and learning, and the second one is surrender and letting go, and another one is sensitivity and living in the now. Now, the process of elevating your emotion vibrational frequency will only depend on the first, we'll start with the first part, which is learning. Remember that whatever situation you are in, or in whatever emotional state you are in at the moment, is an outcome of a mindset that you have developed over time. If you developed a mindset of fear, a fear mindset, it's obvious that you have been approaching life through anxiety, guilty, and shame. These things have become part of your life. Now, for you to be able to get rid of that, you have to unlearn that life should not be lived in fear. Instead, life should be lived by faith. Or you should lead your life in a way that you should approach life in an abundance, a possibility mindset, which I called faith approach. Now, learning becomes the first point or the first gear towards elevating your life. And when I speak about learning, I mean every way possible you can use to acquire information which will transform you. I want to repeat that one. When I say learning, I mean it's anything which can help you to acquire information which can help you, can facilitate transformation within you. Remember that our minds are like computers. They have programs. The kind of a mindset that we lead or we have is like a program in our minds. Now, for us to be able to get to have a new programming, we have to learn, or to first to unlearn, then learn new or install new programs in our minds. Now, learning becomes a critical part or a very good starting point for you to elevate your emotion vibrational frequency. And in learning, as I said, there is discipline. What do I mean by discipline? What I mean by discipline is consistent in action. You have to be consistent in doing something. Discipline is a way to do something over and over again. Discipline requires you to have a repetitive kind of approach towards what you want to gain. Take discipline as building a muscle. Let's say you want to build a big bicep in the gym. You can't go once in a gym and do the weightliftings and expect that you develop muscles. You have to do it as many times as possible. So discipline becomes a very important part of learning, because without it, you will not get the transformation that you want. You hear some people are saying, I feel, I don't like reading books. And yet this person's life is in a very big mess. So you wonder, how will this person get out of that mess? So if you are lazy in learning, it is obvious that you are going to continue with the same kind of lifestyle. Or you'll continue to have the same mindset, and you will produce the same results that you have been producing over time. So in order for you to be able to start the journey towards elevating your life, you have to start learning. And the other part, which is very important, the other part of the learning process is sacrifice. Sacrifice means being ready to pay the price of change and transformation. Let me repeat that one. Sacrifice means, it simply means being ready to pay the price of change and transformation. Let me inform you. Change is not easy. Sometimes it feels good when you feel self-pity, and you want everyone to feel sympathy for you. So what you do, for you to be able to start learning, you have to sacrifice some of the things in your life. And this one now will push you towards change and transformation. And at this point, in the learning process, your big role is going to be a disciple. You'll have to maintain a discipleship attitude. A disciple is a person who is open and willing and ready to learn. So if you don't have the discipleship mindset, it will be impossible for you to learn. And then your journey towards elevating your emotion vibrational frequency will be difficult. Stay tuned.